well, of course it's Sylvester McCoy, but then of course now I've got Jodie as well. Yeah. I mean, I love them all. I seriously do. I think that everybody who's ever played the Doctor has been an extraordinary person in real life in some way. If you meet them all, and I have been so fortunate. My only alive Doctor that I'm missing is Peter Capaldi. I'd love to meet him. And then sadly I was too late for Patrick Troughton, and of course I didn't meet William Hartnell. But all the rest of them I've met, and and I just think they're all extraordinary. There's some kind of something special about all of them. Eccentric, or just something really special about all of them.
Matt. But it has to, like, I just think he was brilliant, and the balance between the kind of stoic and silly, and the balance between the really heartfelt and the flippant, was just such a brilliant take on it. And obviously it was all in Stephen's writing, but Matt really is such a skillful, brilliant actor, and watching his work ethic was really, and with the same age, and it was really amazing being on set with him, and seeing how hard he had to work on that, and he was so committed to it, and it was he makes it look so easy, and it was really inspiring. I think he's just a brilliant actor, and I love working with him.
I always find this a bit hard to answer, because from a close friendship, obviously it's got to be John. Because we had this huge bond, this wonderful friendship. But I have enjoyed every single thing that all of the actors have brought to their version of the Doctor. I can't pick a favorite. I really can't, because it's like saying, what's your favorite episode? I think every single one has something that I absolutely adore.
John Pertwee.
Maybe it's not that hard.
Well, you splendid chaps, all of them, which is the right thing to say, because, but it's like, it's indivisible from your first experience and your first love. I mean, there are so many brilliant Doctor Who's, of course there are, but I find rather lovely in my advanced age when you talk to someone who has every bit as much affection for a Doctor that you were scarcely aware of, because you were a grown up.
I'm going to say Jodie, actually. I know you can say, oh, of course it's going to be Jodie, but I say that because I kind of talk about it a lot, because as an audiences kind of see what's going on screen, and they see the performance. But for me, why I say Jodie is because I get to work with her behind the scenes. I get to know Jodie, and she is like, it's just, I've never worked with an actress like it. She's amazing what she does, but she isn't the only actress I've worked with that like really understands what it means to be a number one on a call sheet that I've worked with. And when I say that, is when you're number one, you have a responsibility to look after your fellow team. And it's a lot of pressure, especially when you're playing the Doctor and you've got so much dialogue in every scene, you're away from home for months on end, but she still manages to look after everybody.
Because I was asked this question when I was writing for Matt, and I think my answer was, oh, Matt. But then I think, given that he was the last one I wrote for, probably Peter. And I got to know Peter quite well. And so Peter's just the most incredible man. And so I'd probably say Peter. Either Peter or Tom Baker.